Girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They should take it to 10. Hey.
Hey, everybody, it's the...
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Check, walk 54. Exit. Check, 59.
To throw is Rodgers. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Defense, let's go.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Those are the numbers from Rudolph from last week's game. 4 catches, 58 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Alex. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky. Mike 5'9".
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as they have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there? On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. From the 16, Rodgers. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Trouble certainly brewing for this defense after that last play, as now they'll need to defend a first and goal from the 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Let's go. 59 mark. Check, 59. All right, D, let's check. All right, D. Let's 50.
On third down, Mariota. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, alert 3. Kill.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Mariota. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. But it'll be second and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll run with Hunt on second down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
And, Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Jim. Watch the end.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down, but
keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that will be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points, I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 9 yards on the pick. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Kill, kill, kill. Slam, slam, slam.
On first down, it's Hunt. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And his kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim 1-score lead. Rodgers now on first down. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Paul Richardson. His second. Pretty tense spot here for this offense. A field goal would tie, a touchdown would win it, but they've got to move that football. Good news for them, they do have all 3 timeouts remaining. Here's Mariota. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hey, man, watch the boot. 58, right over there, Yeah. Here we go.
Mariota. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Watch the curl.
Mariota to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he completes it to Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike the 59.
Back to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Mike, check, 59. Watch the slant.
He's back to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set. On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past.
So some drama down to the very end of this ball game, Charles, on that final kickoff. They were hoping to break free, some sort of miracle play, but they couldn't do it.
They had a chance, and that was their only opportunity to try and bring it all the way back. As you noted, they weren't able to get that done, but at least they had the shot. What a tremendous game to be this close and this well contested.
So for our visitors, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.